back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Last time, we discovered there was a murder that took place. So not only do we have to investigate the Reinhold fortune, but we also need to investigate this murder that has taken place. Our story so far. Having finally returned to Reinhold Manor with Claudia in tow, Layton and Luke are horrified to discover that a murder has taken place during their absence. Waiting for Luke and Layton at the manor is Police Detective Inspector Chelm. Upon receiving a report on the murder, he raced to St. Mystere to conduct an investigation. He has his suspicions about Luke and Layton. Shortly after the murder, a servant to the Reinhold family named Ramon goes missing. At Lady Dahlia's request, Luke and the Professor set out to gather information on his whereabouts. Okay, so here we go. Oh, hello. Look at this picture.
What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby.
That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter.
Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby.
Lady
Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she?
You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages.
I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it.
Here we go. Pardon me, but we happened upon an authority to review annual reports of Flora a moment ago.
I beg your pardon?
Picture of you holding the baby, the one that sits in the next room.
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children.
Wait, what?
Huh?
My apologies, ma'am. I must have been mistaken.
At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go find Ramon and bring him back, would you? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be?
I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear some of this. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. 5 suspects, 20 picarats. Here we go. First puzzle of the day. Here we go. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. 1 of us is lying. 2 of us are lying. I know these guys. 3 of the 5 guys are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, all 4 are lying. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? Okay, so one's admitting they're all liars. One's admitting all but one of them are liars, which then adds to E. And then C. I know these guys. 3 of the 5 of us are lying. But then now it and C's would contradict D. I'm going to say 2. It's either 2
There
or
we
3.
go.
Okay, it's not 2.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
It's fine. Well, at least one of them has to. At least one of them can go. Maybe it's just the one.
That should do it.
Yeah, just the one. Yeah.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Okay. Oh, right. Every suspect accused a different number of people. If everyone was telling the truth, it had to be one suspect. No more, no less. The only suspect whose statement fits that condition is D. Because D said 4 of them were lying. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You'd do best to use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone is a buzz about. Ah, another strange gizmo. And that's that one. Right. So let's actually go in here. Go into the puzzle index. See what puzzles we're missing. Right, we're missing number 12. But that's not till late. Right, so let's go. Let's sort this out. This is the only drawback with using an emulator for this, folks. This music and sound might be a little bit off. Right, we're missing 18. We're missing number 18. Tiny Mouse. A small cog with an intricately carved insignia was recovered from the scene of Simon's murder. Perhaps the murderer dropped it when fleeing the scene. Okay. It's another mystery we need to try and solve. It was a long struggle that cost Luke some scratches to his face and perhaps his pride, but we finally managed to catch Claudia. I think now it would be appropriate to make our way back to the mansion and inform Lady Dahlia of our success. Upon our return to Reinhold Manor, we were greeted with the awful news of Simon's murder. Seeing Lady Dahlia's distress, I've agreed to search the village for her missing servants. The inspector investigating the murder seems to suspect I had something to do with it. Right, into the gizmos. Right, so that takes care of that. Ah, here we are. Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs. One of her, and one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. Oh! Now that's a revelation. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even in the way they moved. So the photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron.
Wow, how'd you find it someone who looks that much like you? What are the odds?
Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, so... It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew.
How odd! The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound.
Lady Dahlia was added to the list of mysteries. Okay, let's investigate it then. Baron Reinhold's late wife, Violet, is pictured cradling a baby in the photograph on Lady Dahlia's desk. While the two women seem to be complete strangers to each other, their resemblance to each other is too uncanny to be chance. What's really going on? Oh my word, Claudia's holding... These are
Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here?
This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it'd be best if we brought this to Inspector Chelney. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector.
I don't like that Shelby one bit.
Shh, Luke, careful. You don't want to be saying that right in front of him.
He reeks of smoke, and he's so full of himself. And the way he treats you, Professor, is just too much.
Look, Michael, page no mind. Right now, we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find remote. Right, so here we go. Look at you, fretting away there. Whatever's the matter? Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Ramon about here today? He was here until just a while ago. No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? Oh, right now? We're sort of in the middle of something right now, but if you insist. Okie dokie, here we go. Oh, the famous one-line puzzle. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracting any part of the line. Retracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? Let's have some fun, shall we? Let's have some fun. I might be hero. Oh, wait. Right. If we start there, then we do this, this. There we go. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. So that takes care of that. Ah, this one. The one with the house. Right, okay. That was done. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so top left, bottom right, they're fine. They're safe. Now let's check this one. Oh my. Oh, this one. Oh. Right, I've got a 50-50 chance of getting this. Okay, it's this one.
There we go.
First try!
Every puzzle has an answer.
And that's why it benefits to do the working. There's actually a very easy way to tell whether or not a given picture has been drawn in wrong stroke. This method will be revealed to you after you solve more than one more of these riddles. Oh, so there's going to be another one. Ooh. That's some fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Ah, you there, Bob. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, all right? Well, that was a welcome piece of news.
But don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily.
Another strange gizmo. Hey. Let's attach it. Hey, you two! What are you up to? Let me in on the secret. Ah, I got it! Don't tell me! I told you I got it! Out searching for somebody, huh? Hitting the streets for info, yeah? Sorry, Haven't seen your man. Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No. I got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it. Sheesh. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, and good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? Right. But definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of the town. Got it? Yeah, you got it.
The tower on the north side of town? How do you even get to that part of town?
Do you remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out. The one thing he's told you not to do! Those candies look absolutely scrumptious, don't they? Look, these candies just gave me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen to this. Candy jars. Okay. Okay. You have 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy each. You then pour the candy into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now you have 20 bags of candy. What is the percentage likelihood that there are an average of 25 pieces of candy in a single sack? Now, let's not overthink this. Let's not overthink this. Go through it piece by piece. 10 jars, 50 each. 20. There's a 50% chance, isn't there? There's a 50% chance, isn't it?
Well, here's my guess.
It is not a 50% chance.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
It's a straightforward question with a simple answer. Maybe I tried being too simple. Maybe I tried being too simple. Right, let's try again. So. So 5 of those jars makes up 50%. So 5 of those jars makes 50%. Half of that, 25%. So 5% chance, isn't it?
I think I've got it.
Nope.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
Oh, right. Right, okay. Okay, hang on.
How does this sound?
Nope.
I'm so embarrassed.
Maybe I need to go a little bit smaller. so I don't lose any more pick-a-rats.
I think I've got it.
Nope.
I've let you down, Professor.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well,
Wait,
here's
hang on.
my
Haven't I already
guess.
tried that? I already have.
I've let you down, Professor.
I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Ugh, right. Okay. Hmm. I feel like I'm missing something. Average of 25.
I think I've got it. Professor,
I
solved
forgot the I didn't take the average into account. God damn it! You had 50 pieces of candy in 10 jars, giving you a total of 500 pieces of candy. You divide 500 pieces into 20 bags. So, of course, the mathematical average of this will be the mathematical average. The mathematical average was always going to be the same. It was never going to change. There we are. Once you discern what the question is saying, the problem is a rather simple one, isn't it? How did I manage that? Oh, look, another candle. Look, look. That reminds me. Have you heard this one before? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my word. I've actually encountered this one previously. You have only one match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat the bath water. In order to complete all of the above actions, which of these should you light first? The match!
How does this sound?
You have to
Layton's
light the
apprentice
match
saves
first.
the day.
The first thing you need to light is the match itself. Without a fire source, how could you possibly start to take care of the lamp, bath water, or fireplace? Oh, dear. Wonderful work, Luke. That is indeed the answer. I don't see anyone minding the shop at the moment. Perhaps we should leave for a while. Oh, excellent! Give that one to him.
That's the clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor?
Yes, quite right. Someone's standing on the entrance. We'll get to that in a moment. Hey, I see you're busy investigating as always, yeah? Yeah, of course you are. Thing is, I've got a hot puzzle here, and there's no way I'm waiting until later to show you. So hold that investigation, Prof. You've got a puzzle to solve. Excellent. Racetrack middle. Okay. 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 Distance three racehorses can run around the track in 1 minute is listed below. Horse A 2 laps a minute, horse B 3 laps a minute, horse C 4 laps a minute. The horses line up at the starting line and start running in the same direction. How many minutes will pass before the horses line up at the starting line again? Now this is simple mathematics. It's going to be A, because that's double what 4... Okay, so it would need to be a multiple of 3, so that B can line up with them at the same time. You're only going to... So C only takes 3 minutes. B will take 4 minutes. And A will take... No, it won't! Before they line up the starting line again. Actually, wait, hang on. I think it's 6.
Luke, here's my answer.
It is not 6.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
So half that and it's 3, I think?
Luke, here's my answer. Frankly, I'm ashamed. This is another one that has a ridiculously simple solution, doesn't it? Luke, here's my answer.
There we go!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
And I'm at a nice round number as well. Hey, nice one. You're pretty slick with puzzles. Guess that's why you got that top hat, huh? Thought so. Alright then, Prof, since you did such a good job, I suppose I'll let you pass. Another strange gizmo. I'm starting to run out of hint clues, and that's a little worrying. On the clock tower. A large gate bars the way through the base of the clock tower. In order to investigate the side of the village, it is imperative that we make our way through that gate. But how do we get through?
Is it true what they're saying about the murder at Reinhold Manor? A murder in our little village? The very thought gives me goosebumps. And a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always looking around for new ideas. How can I help you?
We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around?
No, can't say I've seen him today. But if your search around town has turned up nothing, he's probably in the park or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go.
The tower, huh?
Oh, you should stay as far from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it.
It sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors?
Just, you know, bad stuff.
There's something really scary about that tower.
Yeah, that's definitely not concerning at all. Right.
Hey there. You've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first, yeah? But it looks like you've already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. Of course we have to solve one more puzzle. Strange dots. Okay. The dice below look normal enough. But if you look carefully, you should see a pattern start to emerge. A equals 0, B equals 9, C equals 6. What does D correspond to? It would be too simple to say 3, right?
There we go.
Turns out that was
Every
the answer!
puzzle has an answer.
That's the answer after all. Oh, yeah! It's a clock. The dots on each die represent the hands of an analog clock. Oh, yeah. Way to go! You've earned it, mister, so come on through.
Are you still after that scary cat? We are looking for one of Reinhold's employees now. He's a man by the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about, have you? Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where did I see that guy? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Oh, another strange dismal. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting! I can't wait.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us there.
Right. There's another puzzle somewhere. There we go.
There seems to be a puzzle embedded in this door. I could have sworn there was nothing there a minute ago.
Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Look, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. Ah! Get the ball. Okay. Ah! I love this one. Okay. 12 moves.
How
There
does
we
this
go.
sound? Professor, I've solved it.
Very nice. The door should open up right now. Why, howdy. Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack.
Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady?
Isn't it obvious? She's right in front of you, boy. No wonder you're having trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you are gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to the puzzled puzzlers.
Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about?
Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean to say that you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd or visualize the location of lost objects?
Sure, any fortune teller can do that. So what if you can see a few days into the future? Big whoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor little lost puzzles and invite them to come to stay with me.
Wow, so those puzzles that were tired but weren't able to solve, those puzzles are here now?
It looks like you finally figured out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now go ahead and give a knock on that door of that little shack behind me. Inside you'll find rows of cute little jars, each one of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. I bet you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties.
You've probably got one, knowing my luck. Oh, we've got to go through all this again! Turns out we haven't missed anything. Just need to go back.
What the heck was that sound?
Ah! Oh, I just had it! Would someone please stop that awful racket?
What's the matter, sir?
Who are you calling, sir? I'm a young man. Ah, but never mind that, I'm furious! That sound, that horrible noise! I can't get a wink of sleep at night! Used to be the tower only made noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop! How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me? You big jerk of a tower! How am I supposed to sleep?
Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of the deafening din is?
You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows?
So the noise is coming from the tower, is it?
That guy gets so worked up.
Oh no, that's... Oh yeah. NPC one-liners. One-liners, NPCs.
Sorry, I don't have a puzzle for you right now. I'll have one for you next time we bump into each other.
Hey there, gents. Out looking for something again.
We were called to...
I should have been doing voice acting. Should have been doing some voice acting. Oh, right. There we go.
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
1,000 picarats! Didn't think I'd be getting to say something like that. 9 moves, which I did. Thanks a bunch. Now I can finally start on those scones. There must be some way I can return the favour. Well, this being a restaurant and all, go and eat pie whenever you like. It's on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hello. That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Okay. Of course, a jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, 2 germs splits again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you started with 2 germs? Well, you just half the time. Take 30 minutes.
Well, here's my guess.
It is not 30 minutes.
I've let you down, Professor.
Oh! Of course, of course, of course. So then you do that.
How does this sound?
You just take a minute off.
I did it! Yes!
Oh, simple solutions. takes 1 minute for a single germ to split into two, therefore starting with 2 germs instead of 1 only saves you 1 minute. Oh dear. Spot on, Luke. Excellent job.
This jar's actually kind of neat. Why don't we take it with us?
But my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? There's something hidden inside the jar.
I think you're right.
Look, reach your hand in. See what's inside, will you?
It's a painting scrap! Excellent! We've got a painting scrap.
Positively gargantuan gentleman named Decky stands in front of the clock tower gates and has refused to let us through until we solve our puzzles. That's easy enough. It's easy enough, but it is a bit odd. Everyone in this village seems to have a curiously strong affinity for puzzles. We finally succeeded in passing through the gates and have made our way to the other side of town. The roads here are winding and narrow. Surely one of these people knows something of Ramon's whereabouts. I'll be sure to ask him. Right, let's look at the puzzles we've solved so far. Puzzle indexes we've Right, number 18 is. So, we'll head back here. Oh no, we need to actually go into the inn. Oh my word. Nope, that's the town hall. That's a hint coin! Ah, there we go. Hello there, gentlemen. I've got a doozy of a puzzle on my hands here. Why don't you give it a go? Okay, 10 picarats. This should be easy enough, as you can see. Okay, we've got here. Oh, yeah.
we go.
There we go.
Huzzah!
Another puzzle solved.
Do your part to keep St. Mystère clean.
Oh, yes, it's just as I suspected. The first time I laid eyes on you, I knew you were a man who knows puzzles. Give me. Back to the puzzle index. Number 30 quarters. Still no luck finding the villain? What an odd world we live in. Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Speaking of fiction, I just thought of this little gem. Please give me your honest feedback on it. Puzzle time. Okay. Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other as shown. Lines represent where one sheet overlaps another. At the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping?
There we go.
There we don't go.
Frankly, I'm ashamed. I've already tried 6, so gotta be 5. Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key
It
to
was one of the
success.
beautiful work. But I think the puzzles I write into my next novel will be even harder than that one. If you have time, stop by later. I'm sure to give you an utterly fascinating puzzle prepared for you.
Look at that cat, Professor. It's not Claudia, is it? No, no. Looks like I thought it is a different cat.
Yes, it's an alley cat. Judging by the way he bullies that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that. Ah, yes, speaking of mice, have you heard this one before? Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they are born. You picked one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? Okay. Okay. 12, 24. 10 times 12, 8 times 12. I think that's how it works. No? Yes. 10 times 12 and 8 times 12. Okay, so you got 120. 8 times 12. 20. Right, so that's 12, 24. Double that, 48. And then double that, 96. 216. That's a lot of mice. That is a lot of mice. 2, 1, 6.
Well, here's my guess.
It's gonna be a lot of mice.
I'm so embarrassed.
That's gonna be a lot of mice. Two, 1, 7, won't it?
How does this sound?
It is not 217.
I'm so embarrassed.
Oh! Oh!
How does this sound? I did it! Yes!
First I'm reading too much into it, then I'm not reading enough. There's no in between.
Correct. Excellent work, Luke. And another painting scrap.
What you doing? I can tell you want to ask me something, but would you mind solving my puzzle first? My little brother and I came up with this one together.
Doing all these different voices gonna take a lot out of me. Boy and his big sister are sitting around the kitchen table chatting. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age, huh? Well, why don't you give me one more on top of that, and then I'll be 3 times your age? So how old is each sibling? So how old is each sibling right now? She's older. Okay, right, okay, so... Whatever happens, she has to be older. I think they're both 6, I think. Because if he gives 2 to her,
He'll be 4, she'll be 8. He gives her 1 more, he'll be 3, she'll be 9. So they've both got to be 6.
There we go.
There we go!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Right? So they must be twins. They must be twins if they're both 6.
Was that too easy for you? Was that too easy for you? No way. Hey, you're the guy from the mansion, Ramon? He looks sedate, but boy, does he like the nightlife. His buddies from that party out on Jarvis.
Jarvis? I don't believe I know the man. Where might we find him?
Well, you see, Jarvis isn't the type to place much value in gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing around those steps to the mall. Just head up north until you hit a fork in the road. Then take the path to the right. Okay, I have to go. Let's play again later.
Another gizmo! Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible, potentially gory fate. That's very pleasant. Another one-line puzzle. This one should... Yep.
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it.
When you're stuck on one for a little while, you're just like, right, hang on, we can try this, and then you're just like, nope, that one doesn't work. Examining a picture like this, he spotted the fake is looking at the areas where multiple lines intersect. be that scared of a month's worth of bad luck? Well, I'm sorry to say there's nothing you can do to change fate. You'll just have to tough it out. What in the world is she on about?
What's this? What's this? Yes, it's just as I suspected. I can tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me, no? Don't even try to hide it, sir. It's in your eyes. And ask you may after you solve this puzzle for me. Oh. Okay. An overhead view of a cluster of tropical islands. As you travel from start to goal, your objective is to visit every island exactly one time. The island folks say this can be accomplished with the addition of a single straight bridge. The only rule is that your bridge can't cross any pre-existing bridge. So where should your bridge go? Okay. Maybe try going backwards.
Luke, here's my answer.
There we go.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Right. Just as I suspected, a fellow detective. Your skills at puzzle solving are formidable, sir. Dare I say, they approach my own. It's the eyes, I say. They never lie, and when they do, I know. Right, so we've got this done. I'd like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute. That's my best market voice. Right. Father and son are chatting about when the son poses this question. Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? My father replies, you want to know how old your old man is, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm as old as your age, plus half my age. How old is your father? Wait, hang on. Yeah, 44. He's basically double his son's
Luke,
age.
here's my answer.
See?
Every puzzle has an answer.
There you go. Half father's age plus son's age could be the same answer, which means half. I guess I was right on the track. Guess I was on the right track. I guess I was on the right track all along. Thanks for your help, boys. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll let you get back to what you're doing. Good day. Another gizmo. I think we have this gizmo put together before we know it. Just one more part we need, I believe. Now, I might be wrong. Hello, good sir. What do you have? Let me tell you, lately St. Mystère has become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. That rascal missing or something. I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. Poof! You can't walk the streets alone. Really? Would you please elaborate a bit more on what you know these mysterious disappearances? Nope. Can't say I know the particulars on the subject. Seems to me that the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining of feeling sick outside. Oh, shucks. I don't really remember much about it. You'd probably have better luck talking to Zapone about stuff like this. I hear he's in the know about pretty much everything. Zapone, you see? Where might we find this person? Oh, we just met him! So what's that? You mean you didn't bump into him on the way here? He's the slouchy guy with the fancy mustache. You'll know him when you see him.
Wow, sure is hard to catch a lead on this case.
The day is far from over. Let's see what else we can find by asking around. Village disappearances have been added to all the stories. Nice, we need to go back. Northern part, here we go. Hint coins, right. We need to try and start finding hint coins again. Shut up. Oh, hello there. Say, sonny, you haven't seen a big coin around here, have you?
I could have sworn that I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. See, I always seem to be losing things nowadays. Replacing them gets mighty expensive. I've become quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you'd mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you?
It's puzzle time!
Oh, 10 pick rats.
A rope and coins are arranged as shown below. As you pull the ends of the ropes to the left and right, the rope will draw taut and push coins to either side. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up in the top half of the rope. How many coins will you have? Okay, top half of the rope.
There we go. Frankly, I'm ashamed. There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
Okay.
My, what a sharp fellow you are. Now do an old man a favour and help me search for that coin, eh? Oh, let me bug you there for a minute there, Sonny. I'm all turned around on this one issue, and I need someone with a level head to help me out. See, it all started a while back when I was on vacation and I bought this camera case. I think that sneaky sales clerk swindled me out of a few dollars.
Cannot afford to lose any picarats here. While walking through town, while walking through a market on vacation, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for $310. The seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself, and the case itself costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Decide you'd rather wait on buying a camera and opt to just buy the case alone. You hand the seller a $100 bill and see his eyes light up. Think fast now. How much change should you be getting back? Right. So, $200 more than the case itself. So the case is $10. Right, it's going to be $90.
That should do it.
It is not $90.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Think carefully or you might get shortchanged. No. I don't want to be using any hints. I don't want to be using any hints.
That should do it. Frankly, I'm ashamed. There we go.
What am I missing
Frankly,
here?
I'm ashamed.
What am I missing?
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
The nerve of that sneak. And I thought I was getting the deal of the century. Sure makes a fellow sad to think that people can be so dishonest.
things around the village, are you? Oh, well, let me give you my take on the situation. Well, is something the matter? Yes, now I remember. If it's rumors you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go and ask Crouton. He's the owner of the restaurant in town. Oh, there we go.
Look, Professor, there's a puzzle hidden here.
Ah, sliding puzzle.
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
looking for the restaurant now? It's not far. Just head a little to the west of here. But before you run off again, I've got a tip for you. If you want to experience all that St. Mystère has to offer, you can't just run from point A to point B. Take some time and explore the city from corner to corner, yeah. You'll be glad you did. Much appreciated. We'll be sure to give that a try. Come, Luke. We have work to do. Oh, there she is.
Hey, mister. I've got a neat puzzle for you. If you solve it, I'll tell you a really big secret.
Three identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright in a stand. Assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas' labels, what percentage chance is there that only two will walk off with their own umbrella?
There we go. Oh, how embarrassing.
Well, it's not. If it's not 33, it's got to be 66.
Luke, here's my answer.
It is not 66. What is
Frankly,
going
I'm
on?
ashamed. There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Okay.
Wow, that was fast. Okie dokie. Ready to hear my secret? You know Lady Dahlia, right? Well, turns out she's not as mean as people make her out to be. In fact, I bet she's a really nice lady. I bet you're a million pickaxes.
Layton's already got a bed. Abductions. Rumor has it, a number of villagers have disappeared recently. Oddly enough, those who disappear are abducted, as some suggest, often do so after complaining of general fatigue or other minor health issues. Not concerning at all. We just made Canine! Affirmative! There we are. The little robot dog is finally assembled. Now we just have to name the rascal. I have a feeling he'll come in handy. Quite handy. By the way, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off the Nintendo DS once, then restart the game. Title screen select bonuses. You should have a new challenge from me. Oh! I know you're excited about your present, but be sure to save before you restart your DS. Layton's challenges, the inventor's house has been added to your map.
no, 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 no.
Gathering information. After talking with the boisterous fellow Jarvis, we learned that a man by the name of Zapone may have some information for us. He's apparently hanging about the area right past the gate where the road forks. After talking to Zapone, one thing is certain. The man certainly has a talent for sounding like he has valuable information, which is to say he didn't have much of anything. Oh well. At least he let us know we should seek out Crouton, the owner of the restaurant down by the park, for more information. Oh, he is turning it. Oh, he is useful. He just got us 2 more hint coins. Oh, hello again. How are you today? I knew he'd come in handy.
I hear you've been investigating Saint Mystere. Feel free to continue, but stay away from that town. That place brings misfortune upon the village, and I strongly advise you keep your distance.
been around today.
It looks like we're hitting another dead end.
Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out of work and then comes here to gossip and have coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystic kidnapping people.
A kidnapper?
Who is this old man? I heard all this secondhand, so you got me. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you'll hear rumors straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Now that's a chapter solved. I knew there was one I was missing.
Professor, it's getting dark out.
I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. Look, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villagers, and an odd elderly kidnapper.
It's all so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor.
I think we finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know.
Great idea, Professor.
Chapter 4, Night Falls. It's turned dark and Ramon still hasn't returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. I think we'll leave it there today. We will leave it there today. So, hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Professor Layton. If you are, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to level up like me, hit the subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications so you don't miss when the next episode is live. I've got more Code Veronica, First Light, and Gears of War coming in due course, as well as Sonic Adventure. But until then, make each moment count, and I'll see you guys next time.